That's me there, guys. I decided to hold my hair back because of the wind. It is so windy, and that's what I'm wearing. Just a jacket. I have a bag. Just a jacket because it's cold. Yeah. So, karibuni sana, guys. So basically, I'm actually heading up the hill, and I really can't talk very much because I'm literally running out of breath. I think I'm a little bit late, so I'm not gonna actually end up going to town. Yeah, I'm not going to town. I'm actually just hanging out here with you people. I've decided to just go for a walk. Yeah, in my beautiful neighborhood in Wales. For those of you who are interested in travel, I'm just helping you to get a little bit of a taste of what Wales looks like. For many of you, even the people who are living in England, they have no idea what Wales looks like. I had no idea when I came to Wales what it looks like, but all I know, if you like greenery, this is what it is. It's really green. Although there are now so many new buildings coming up. Oh, there's so many new developments in Wales. Yeah. Let me wait until the traffic goes. Busy road today, guys. It's a busy day. Yeah, because it's busy time actually because people are just coming from work. But you see the way that they, cordon off the area which is being built. And you can see they actually are very open and they say, coming soon, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom family homes available through private sale and council rent. So I can actually decide to move here if I want to. You can just call them up. It's called Rofar Brennen, Kings Drive. But it's right in front of the very large, beautiful playground, should I call it? Or, literally the park. So it's nice. It's so green. So green. Yeah, nice green park area. You can see the business that they're doing in here. Wow, here come the homes. I don't know. I always wonder how they build because they build really fast and before you know it, it'll be already all built up. So today, I wanted just to chat with you guys about Wales and about travel and things like that, It's good to travel and to see new things. People are outside there. Sometimes people come here to walk their dogs or to cycle. Yeah. They come here to cycle, walk their dogs high. Just, go for a walk and things like that, Yeah. So let me turn the camera so you see me. I'm really enjoying my new camera, you people. It's so nice. Yeah, I really am. Although now it's raining. So I'm hoping that, yeah. So the last time, guys, we were just talking, about spoiled guys. Today, let's talk about the way women have decided to become woke. Women are questioning so many things in their lives. All of us, even myself included. Yeah, we're all questioning decisions that we take and the way that society has conditioned us that we have to be married at a certain age or that we have to become mothers or whatever it is. But because I've had experience in all those areas, what I can say is that there's positives and negatives in everything. I've been single and I've also been married. I've been a single parent and I've also been a step parent. It's amazing. The only thing I haven't been is a parent married, with my own biological kids. But in terms of raising kids in a marriage, that I've had experience in now. What's my view? My view is all of them have positives and negatives. And of course, what I like most about marriage is at least having a partner that you can chat with. That's nice. Someone that you can talk to, companionship as much as possible. Of course, not all the time. Like right now, is he here? No. He's busy with the kids. He's doing his own things, which is good because everybody needs their own time too. Yeah. But it's good to have a partner who you can get along with, especially if you can get along with them. But the problem now comes when you're partnered with somebody who you're so different from, so absolutely different from. And then you don't realize this earlier. You realize this in the marriage. People are good at covering up their weaknesses. And it could be you yourself who's also weak. It could be you who's weak, who has your own weaknesses. People are good at covering up their weaknesses. So I don't want to blame anyone for that. All I can say is nobody is perfect. Yeah, nobody at all. I think it's actually stopped raining. I don't really need this umbrella. Although it's kind of nice, yeah? Let me move it. It's still raining a bit. Staki maneno. And by the way, this umbrella of mine is literally, because of being blown by the wind, it's broken up. Yeah, so I would say being married or being single, there's no perfect life. Absolutely none. Sorry, guys. Whether you're single, you're going to be lonely. You're going to be wishing that you had someone in the middle of the night to chat with, even to, if you like entertaining. You'll wish that you had somebody that you could, hang out with, go out with, do things with, plan with. And then if you're married, again, you'll wish that you could be single, that you could be free, that you would not have all these responsibilities of cooking for people, looking after them, doing laundry, cleaning the home, making decisions together. Because what happens when you're married is that when it comes to decision making, when you have to make decisions when you're two, it just takes forever. Now, that's one thing I really miss. I miss that independence I used to have, where I took decisions myself, man. Nobody had to. I didn't have to wait for anyone to take decisions with me. Yeah, let me show you the beauty out here now. One thing I don't like is having to wait for people to make decisions with me. I absolutely don't like it. Isn't this nice, you guys? Look how nice and clear it is now. Oh my God. One thing you'll love about Wales, little streams everywhere. I just love it. It's so pristine and, green. The beauty of Wales. You can sit here and just watch the water flowing. I like the fact that they also try to maintain their parks and the recreational areas and facilities. We should be able to do this, guys. In Kenya, we have a lot of these spaces, and I hope that we actually are doing a lot to maintain our areas of beauty. So anyway, I'm going actually to the shops, and I'm going through the back route. The trouble with relationships is that people change. People change, and they change so fast. The trouble with relationships, guys, is that you can never guarantee how people are. You can never. You see the way whatever is broken by the wind. We can never really guarantee anything. People do change, and you have to be ready for the changes that people bring in their life. And as we get older, we change, basically. We do change, and sometimes you're not prepared for those changes. Sometimes, so we just have to hope that people are changing the right way. How about that? You can see behind me there. So that's just basically it, guys. I'm now near the parking lot, so people change, and sometimes they change for the worse. Sometimes people change for the worse. Sometimes people become lazy, they lose hope, they become depressed, and you have to be there through it all. Imagine. Sometimes it can be difficult, you guys. Very difficult. Okay, so now let me head over and hope that I can get the ATM and get some cash so that I can do my shopping. Okay, enjoy the scene, people. I need to shop for some school uniform for my daughter. She needs school uniform, and it's raining again. Oh my God. Oops. It's raining. Oh my God. Thank God I've just arrived when it's raining really harshly. Really crazy. Guys, so this is it. I'm in the tight section. I need to get her some black tights, and she told me she wears medium, so I guess medium here. Medium black, 3 pairs, £5. I think I can get her these. That should work, because I asked her whether she likes medium tights. And she says, "Do you like Thai?" I said, "Do you like Thai?" She says, "Yeah." So that's it, guys. I think I'm done, literally. £5. I think that's all I'm spending over here. Because actually, this place is more expensive than Primark. I need to go to Primark and buy these things. But I'm not going to. Let me go pay for these, and that's about it. That's all I'm buying here. Oh, by the way, I feel like I need to eat chicken wings. I don't know why I've become so interested in chicken wings, eh? Hey, let me show you all the different brands of bread there are here. There are so many. There's Hovis, which I like, and that's actually what I'm going to get. Oops, I forgot my basket, but anyway, it's okay. I'll get the Hovis bread. There's Hovis White. There's Toasties. There's what do they call it? Warburtons, yeah? So many different types of bread in this place, you guys. One thing, their bread here is like our rugali. Literally, bread is like our, what we call ugali. That's what they call bread. Let me point it down. I don't take people's videos in here. They get mad at me. They don't even have the wings. You know what's so shocking? I came here over the weekend. I swear, you guys, they didn't have so many things. I was shocked. They don't even have wings. Are you serious? Because I don't want drumsticks because I bought them already. I need wings. Hiya. They have legs, but they don't have wings. Hiya, my gosh. What's going on, guy? By the way, I think I'm going to ask one of my friends, Fia, to tell me why it is. Can you see how many shelf spaces are empty, you people? This was never normal. This was never normal. You never come to Tesco and find empty shelves. It's very frightening and scary to imagine that there's going to be shortages of food. Oh my goodness. See, look, guys, there's so many gaps. Yeah, but okay, they don't have what I need. So I'm not buying. Simple. Now my problem of seeing nice things that I like. Look at those earrings, they're for Halloween. But one thing I saw that I really like is this gold clip for my hair, which I really like. That's so pretty. I have to get that one. It's only £5 anyway. If you guys see stuff over here that you think that I should buy for you when I come back next time, you tell me. Right now I don't have money to buy, but I will be soon buying these things and bringing them to you. But I got this one for myself. I love that because it's gold and it's gonna hold my hair. I already have a black and white one, which I wore before, but I kind of like that one. See, nice tops that they have here. It's only I don't need them because I'm going back to Nairobi, so I really don't need anything like that. Yeah, some more clips over here. Wow, there's so many. There are new ones today because last time I came here, they didn't have very many selection. Yeah, there's another selection here. I love hair clips. And very soon when I come back, I'm going to be actually starting a little shop where I'm going to be selling these things. So if I see one, I'll just pick it and buy it and sell it to you. Here's another gold clip here. It's not pretty. For women who love these things, well, bracelets. I love jewelry. I used to sell jewelry, by the way, so I love jewelry. But of course, you see, these are wholesale. These are not wholesale prices. I would need to buy them wholesale. Look at that. That's nice. I need to buy them wholesale for it to make any sense, yeah? But of course, all these things are everywhere now, yeah? Sorry, guys, I'm back. Hey, I've just come back and I was just beaten to the house by the hubby. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look at the dishes. They're waiting for me. Oh my God. But they're not so many anyway. They're in the sink. So I'm back. So anyway, let me turn this around. Yeah, I'm done with my shopping at least. It's raining so much, you guys, outside there. I could not even open up my hair for you. I could not carry anything. I could not hold anything. It was so crazy. Yeah. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm just going to keep it short today. We're just chatting. I've gotten Maha her stuff. So I'm actually happy about it. At least I managed to get these for her. I think you saw me in the store anyway, buying them. Yeah, these were £5. £5 for 3 pairs of tights. They call them tights. Yeah, they're kind of like tights because now the weather is changing. Yeah, and I also got myself a clip. I'm happy about that. I decided every time I go shopping, I think maybe you can see it. Anytime I go shopping, I'll make sure that I buy something for myself. You know, we women, what happens is that we tend to take care of other people more than we take care of ourselves. So now I've decided I am going to take care of myself. I'm going to care for myself and I'm going to go buy stuff for myself. I'm going to remember myself as much as possible. There was a time I remember my son telling me, Mom, you're so selfish. You only buy things for yourself. But it's not really true. I used to buy things for him as well. But he used to refuse. He actually used to not want me to buy him stuff. But I realized it was important for me to do that. It was important for me to remember myself. So you guys remember yourselves. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So you have to take care of yourself. Yeah? Take care of yourself. And like I was talking about, like when people get into relationships, some people they change. Yeah? And when they change, you just have to hope that they change for the better, not for the worse, and that you'll ride the wave with them. But as long as you realize that these people are actually stealing your joy or stealing your energy and your vibration, time to think again. Yeah? Okay. So on that note, let's keep it short. Let's keep it short and sweet and say goodbye. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, on my way back, I met up with a lady who has 7 children. She's a very young lady. I wouldn't say that she's over 35. I don't think so. She's Welsh and she has 7 kids, and she had a double pushchair. Plus, her son was riding a bike and the other one was running. And she was telling me that 2 or 3 of her children are autistic. They have autism spectrum disorder. But it looks like the girl is the one who chased me down, you know? I don't know why I seem to attract kids a lot. The kid chased me down, little girl. She came running and she says, hello, hello. Some of them call me, hello, sister. I don't know where they watch this sister. Maybe they see this black woman and they decide, what do we call her? We call her sister. I'm like, look, I'm like your mother or even grandmother, not your sister. But it's okay. I just said, hi, kiddo. How are you? Everything okay? But unfortunately, it was raining so hard, so I couldn't even take video. But the lady was really, really friendly. And I was joking with her and I was like, don't you feel pain when you have babies, the way you have so many kids? But I was happy with her. I was actually very happy to see a lady with 7 children. It's about time that we actually prioritize kids. For those people who want to have kids, please have them. Don't worry about what the society is telling you right now. Go ahead and have kids, because there's going to come a time when this world is going to be minus children, and it will be the saddest place. Minus young people. Children don't remain young forever. They grow and they become young people and they're contributing members to the society. I can't imagine a society without young people in it. One of the things that makes Africa so vibrant is the young people. 75% of our population is under the age of 17 or 18. So I was just telling my husband here how much I love the intelligence of young people. When I go, like now he's having an issue with his printer. And he has taken it even on, everywhere. He's taken it back to the shop where he bought it. He's taken, just because we changed the internet service provider. And now they can't fix it. But I was telling him, let me tell you, if this was in Kenya, that would have been fixed quickly, like yesterday. Yeah? Just go to a cyber and they'll fix it. That's the thing I love most about home, that everything can be fixed. Everything. Young people, that's the reason why we need to have kids. Yeah, we can't buy into all of this issue about, I don't know, migrants are bad, I don't know, kids are bad, I don't know, marriage is bad. No, it could be bad for some people, but not for everybody. For the general society, we need these things to have a comfortable and wholesome experience on this earth. Otherwise, what are we here for? Why should we feel that we're the only people who should live and be here? No, we should make space for next generations and have. And by the way, the older ones are trying to live forever. They're trying to live until they're 150. Yeah. There was a story about 3 presidents who were discussing this issue of trying to live until 150 through some very dubious methods. Yeah. And so what?
Well, do you believe that people can live 150 years or longer? Yes, when we walked to the parade, President Xi mentioned the subject, and I remember that Mr. Berlusconi used to talk about this a lot. Yes, modern medicine has various means, including surgical means, organ replacements, and all of that creates hope that active living will go on for much longer than today, that we will see people live longer. And I don't remember what year it was, but I think it was about 1950. But there was some UN data that by 1950, by 2050, there will be more people aged 65 plus than 5-year-old children, and that is something that we must consider. The social and economic consequences of that is something to be mindful of.
What I would want to tell you, for those of you who have kids, watch them. Don't leave your children alone, because there's some bad people in the world. Yeah. So while people are trying to live until they are 150, they're the same people who are telling people don't have kids, which doesn't even make any sense, does it? Yeah. Get rid of the migrants. Don't have kids. So if you get rid of the migrants, who's going to work for your company? You get rid of the migrants. You only want the migrants who are not educated, so that you what? So that you can use them to wash your dishes and cook for you and look after you. Like, how selfish can you be? You know. Remember that this world is ours, all of us, to enjoy. So on that note, kwaheri kuonana, and talk to you soon. Yeah. All right. It's still me, fiery me. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. Bezwa, are you hungry or what? Why are you sitting on bananas, man? Oh, gosh. Cats. Na munapenda attention. Munapenda attention sana. Salimia watu wangu. Sema miau.